The Christmas flood of 1991 earned its name by pushing Lake Travis to its all-time high elevation, less than 4 feet below the Mansfield Dam spillway on Christmas Day. A wet El Nino weather pattern had saturated the basin for much of that year and filled Lake Travis to about 5 feet below its full elevation by mid-December. And then more rains came, as much as 16 inches throughout the basin the week before Christmas. That created major flood conditions, not just along the Highland Lakes, but also along the Colorado River downstream of Austin, affecting communities all the way down to the coast. LCRA couldn't make flood releases from the dams as long as the river was flooding downstream. That would have made a bad situation worse. So LCRA stored the floodwaters in Lake Travis, which is designed to hold floodwaters until they can be safely released downstream. Eventually, LCRA was able to open as many as 5 floodgates at Mansfield Dam. Even so, Lake Travis rose by 34 feet, topping out on Christmas Day at an elevation of 710.44 feet, 3 feet above the previous all-time high set in 1957. And yes, that is traffic on Mansfield Dam. You could still drive across the dam at the time. About 300 homeowners had built deep into the Lake Travis flood pool, hoping to be closer to the lake. Close is what they got, and then some.
Merry Christmas from Graveyard Point.
LCRA's handling of the floodwaters won praise from public officials.
I think these gates, the flood controls have been handled well, and we should be reassured from it.
All told, the Christmas flood was the 6th largest flood to strike the Colorado River during this past century. It created enough floodwaters to fill Lake Travis twice over. Basin-wide, the waters caused more than $50 million in property damages. That's the equivalent of $79 million today. About 1,000 homes were flooded or destroyed. Fortunately, there was not a single loss of life. But additional rains would keep LCRA in flood operations over an 8-month period, well into the summer of 1992. For much of its history, the Colorado River has alternated between floods and droughts. It's a reminder that we live in a region of extremes, and why LCRA built the chain of Highland Lakes dams to protect the region from the worst effects of floods, provide a reliable water supply during droughts, and, in this case, provide another LCRA historic moment.